Good morning. I can't believe it's Thursday already. D- It's good to be busy. I am so grateful, I tell you, but the days flash by. It's so great, but sometimes you feel like you miss stuff. Like I know I'm missing stuff from the stuff I want to report to you today about the inventory watch, but I think I've been creating a story about the market, the economy, all this other stuff that I want to go into a little bit deeper. And I want to, I don't, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing are two different stories, right? So what I'm seeing is the economy is crashing, the global economy is crashing, and that's the three things that are on our list today of things to talk about, right? Let me go to this real quick. So half the country says uh, half the country is experiencing price declines. This is Lawrence Yun. He's the chief economist of the National Association of Realtors. I know you can read that there, but he's been around for a long time. He kind of sees what's going on. He's very, uh, happy going. He's not very chicken little. He always tries to have a positive spin on what's going on. And when you see him talk about declines, that's actually a good thing. Now, this isn't everywhere, right? It depends on inventory. It depends on the market. It depends on jobs. It depends on a lot of different things. But also, what you have to keep in mind is uh, the market needs to come down a little bit, and it has come down over the last year. As a matter of fact, April 2022 is when we saw the peak of the market. So we're right at the peak of a market plus 1 year, and we've seen prices decline. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to stick his head in the ground and say everything's great. I'm going to tell you how it is, and I want you to be aware of what could potentially happen. And I've never told you anything otherwise, other than the fact that I want you to know that there's some other things that can affect real estate, but it also affects you and where you live and how you live, the cost of living, businesses, jobs, automotive, health insurance. Everything is intertwined, which is why we do this video every day, well, 4 times a week. We're seeing prices come down, right? I'm reporting on this next week. That 375, that's actually more. Hey, that's good. I just saw that. I think I do that. Yeah. Last month it was 363. So that's really good. We saw 363. That's when I reported it, and now we're going up a little bit. That's good, which kind of goes into the next thing. World Economic Outlook shows economies facing high uncertainty. Of course, there's high uncertainty. We've overprinted trillions of dollars and forced it into our economy, which affects the global economy. And, not to say we're ego or anything, but it is what it is. We have done a lot of, now this is 2020, so this number's actually not good. I wanted to work with this. World Economic Outlook economies facing high uncertainty, right? Real GDP growth, we're kind of stagnated. We're less than where we need to be in a growth series, but after what happened, we're doing what we can. I know that everybody I talk to that owns a business or works for a business, they're seeing these clashes, right? The employers are saying it's hard to find good workers. It's hard to find people that want to work. It's hard to find people that want to show up. I have a friend who has a small business and he's having issues filling a simple accounting spot. Uh, Price, wages are going up. Prices are going up. Cost of living is going up. Inflation has been around since we started printing all that paper, right? And it's not going to happen. So things have to go around. And I know other businesses have to recognize this and increase their prices, which sucks because that's when inflation happens, everything else has to come up to meet that thing. We can't keep our head in the ground and say everything will be fine. We're going to have a slight slow landing. That's not going to help this inflation. The inflation's always going to be there. So get used to paying $4.50 for a gallon of gas. That's why I talk about it. You got to get used to these prices. Likewise, if you're not making enough money to live where you're at, you need to go search around, find something that's going to pay you more money, because that's just the way it is. And employers, it sucks as much as it sucks. That's the way it is. You have to make more money. You have to charge more money, because you're going to need to pay for these new employees. All right, year-on-year negative numbers. March down 3.3% year-on-year. When we report for April, you're going to see it start to flip. You're going to see that number, that 3.3, the negative 3.3, start to flip. Hang on a second. Let me do that. Pending sales is down 27%. New listings down 24%. That's because inventory is down. That's why we're talking about this today. More than one offer, however, because inventory is so low, even though rates are higher, people are still buying houses. 40%, I think this is nationwide or California-wide, versus 62% last year. You're going to see more than one offer, which means, like I report for Santa Clara County, we had, I want to say, what was it yesterday I told you? We had 60% in 1 week, over 100% list price. That's sold prices, list price over. So if you list it at $1 million and it goes over whatever percentage that is, it's over 1% or 5% or 27%. 42 out of the 70 closes, or 60%, closed over list price. Year on year, so this is just for 2023, 47% of the homes have been sold for over list price. All right. Down in the comments down below, you'll see this YouTube link right here. 10 Reasons to Love San Jose. I'm promoting my channel. Got to do it. If you know anybody that's looking to move, send them this. You know, there's a bunch of other videos, not just of San Jose, but Sunnyvale, Willow Glen, you know, Los Gatos, Cupertino. There's all sorts of different videos there, so they can get to know what's going on. What you get for $1 million? This is what you get. These are single-family homes. No, single-family condominium townhomes. There are 46 homes for sale in the bucket range, $950,000 to $1,050,000 for sale in Santa Clara County. So let's just take a quick look and see what you get for $1 million. This is a townhouse. Agents, you need to stop that. Look, if you're an agent, you're watching this, don't make your first picture anything but the house. There you go. I can see why you did it, because it's in front of a toy house. There. That's what you're buying right there. Oakwood School, Santorini Lane in Morgan Hill. It's on the west side of, yep. All right, so that's Morgan Hill. Let's take a look and see what else you can get. Mountain View, you can get a little house. Let's take a look. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 850 square feet for $1 million. That is $1,100 per square foot. Isn't that great? Yeah, old beat up townhouse. Condo? It's condo. Los Altos. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 850 square feet, built in 1963, $1 million. Cool $1 million. What you get for $1 million, guys? Isn't that crazy? You can get the same thing down in Morgan Hill, Gilroy for $450, $600. Gilroy, especially, I know is a spot. Let's see what else. That's Palo Alto. Let's take a look at Palo Alto. Oof. Active, 19 days on market, built in 1993, 833 square feet. It's again 1,100 square feet per at $1,100 per square foot. Good for you. That's awesome. Nothing super special. Painted cabinets, new counter, white stove. It looks white. Yeah. Mismatched stove. Everything else is stainless steel, except for the stove. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you can get. Maybe Sunnyvale. Let's see what's up in Sunnyvale here. Same thing. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,100 square, or yeah, 1,100 square feet, built in 1987, right off of Fremont and Wolf. I've sold in here before. This is a nice area. This is a nice complex. $1 million. Crazy guys. But it's nicely updated. I mean, you can paint the cabinets if you want. Nice new bathroom. Nice. Let's see what else. We saw that. You seen a pattern here? They're all condos, except for on the east side. When you're on the east side, you can get a single family house. Remember what we said this about San Jose, right? We said this. I'll open this up so you can see this. So everything on the west side of 87 is far more attractive than this side. And it's not because it's ghetto or whatever. It's, there's hardworking people here. There's really nice areas here. It's just not going to go for as much as over here, because this is the epicenter of technology and it's closer to working there, right? So you have LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, aerospace, you have VC up here. So the closer you are to here, the more you're going to pay for it. So $1 million, you can still buy a house for $1 million, 1,400 square feet, built in 1976. First day on market, not super close to the freeway. It's a nice looking house. Just get inside. I want to say that's laminate. Someone's playing with their camera with the bokeh effect. That's nice. I'm just learning that. So yeah. Okay, so nice. This is a nice house for $1 million. But I think what they're looking at is trying to sell it for a little bit more. Let's see what else is out there. Ooh, high rise in Palo Alto. Okay. This is Santa Clara, a single family house in Santa Clara. Nice. 3-bedroom, 1,400 square feet. That's a probate sale. So let's take a look at some deferred maintenance. Oh, maybe the sunglasses come with it. That's cool. Yeah, look at that. There's a big old trench hole there. Oh, no, don't tell me that. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now as a problem is that unless it's diverted, this could be the backyard. And there's dirt leaning up against the wall. So unless that's protected somehow, you're going to have some major problems there. I'll mark it 3 days. It's a good potential property there. That's probably going to sell for like 1.5. This is Gilroy, Quail Walk Drive. $1 million, 7 days. What's wrong with it? Okay. But let's take a look. Okay. So yeah, this is a nice area, Gilroy. It's further away from downtown, but that's okay. It's a nice looking house. Screaming Shea. Yeah, this is a Shea developed property. Okay, original everything. It's okay. It's good. $1 million. If this thing was fixed up, it'd probably go for 4 to 1.6, depending. This will probably sell really, really quick. How many days? 7 days on market. So there you go, guys. That's what you get for $1 million in Santa Clara County. All right. The final part of the story is inventory is actually coming up a little bit, which is good. Not like, oh, we have a surplus of inventory, but inventory is starting to pop up. It's a month late, well, 2 months late. March, April, May is our timing for our sales season. We're April 20th. March 1st, we should have seen a bump in inventory. Now we're seeing it actually come on market, because I think what's happening is we're seeing the rates come down a little bit, which gives sellers a little bit more nudge to get things done, to get things ready for market, get them on market. And there is some consumption there. We are seeing houses go into contract. So a lot less red this week, which means lower inventory from the week before. But I think what we're seeing is we're seeing inventory start to slightly chunk up, not like a hockey stick or anything scary, but that's good just for the weekend. All right. I've been going for 16 minutes. I'm Vito Scarnecchio with Opitano. Have a great weekend. We'll see you out there.